In this video, I'll be going over how to find the perimeter of a figure. What is the perimeter of this figure? To find out, we simply would take each of the measurements as we go up. That's 5, 6, 5, 6. So we would simply take 5 plus 6 plus 5 plus 6. So the answer is 20 units. Now what about this figure? What we are missing are here and here. So what is the length of these? To figure this out, this side is 10 and this side is 6. So that means this length must be 4. And since we know that this length here is 10 and this length is 6, so this length must also be 4. And now we have all the lengths of the sides. So what we can do then is add them up. So we would take 10 plus 6 plus 4 plus 4 plus 6 plus 10. And that would equal out to 40 units. So a lot of the perimeter questions is gonna be a figure and with missing lengths of the sides. So what you want to figure out first are all the lengths before you add them together and get the perimeter. Now what if you were provided with a figure like this, where it has a rectangle as well as half of a circle? So what we want to figure out here, the perimeter of this figure is the outside portion and the first thing that we'll notice is that what we're missing from this is the length from here to here as well as here, the half of the circumference of this circle. And the reason why it's half because you're not counting the entire circle. So this portion of the circle does not apply. Now, what is the length of this side? Since we know the other side was 14, so this length must also be 14. Okay, so we got one part of it done. Now we need to find half a circumference of the circle. From this figure, we see that the number 5 is the radius. So to find the circumference of this half a circle, we take 2 pi r equals 2 times 3.14 times by 5. This would give us 31.4 units. But remember, this is the whole circumference of the circle. What we're looking for was half of that. So the half of that would be 15.7 units. Okay, so now we've taken care of the half a circumference of a circle. Now we just have to add the rest of the sides to get the final answer. So we have 10 plus 14 plus 15.7 plus 14. And that equals 53.7 units. And that's your final answer. These are 3 examples of how you will find the perimeter of a figure. Hopefully this is helpful to you, and thank you for watching.